What's going on, everyone? My name is Mangual. We are back with more Star Wars Rebels. We're on episode 14. It's called Warhead. Man, last episode, Ghost of the Geonosis, part 2. Really good. Saw Gerrera was a rough-ass character, man. He's just rough out of everything. But he's such a cool character. I think he was like that because, his sister, his sister did die, during the Clone Wars and stuff. And, it does affect you in some way. But the drawing that the Geonosian drew, when you guys said was the Death Star, I didn't know. I thought, well, because when I was thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, that didn't look like the symbol for the Empire. It looks something way different. So yeah, I didn't know that was the drawing for the Death Star. I didn't know he even saw even the plans. I don't know how he knew about that. It's pretty crazy. But we're gonna check out this next episode. It's called Warhead. So let's go. Oh!
Possible target acquired. Proceeding to investigate.
And I want these fighters launched and at the training coordinates by 062.
Don't understand why I can't come along.
Zeb, you're my chief of security. I need you to stay behind and mind the base.
Oh, Hera, come on. Let me tag along. You can always use an extra pair of hands. Just don't leave me on my own here. I'll be bored to death.
You won't be on your own. You have Chop and AP5 to keep you company.
We don't.
Like I said, bored to death.
We'll be back before you know it.
Sorry, buddy.
Did they seriously leave you in charge of this entire facility?
Something wrong with that?
Well, I just always assumed you were more of a lift heavy things and punch anything in your way type. A grunt. Precisely. Now, what exactly do you do?
What'd he say?
Ed, we've never really figured that out.
Don't you have something to do?
Actually, while everyone is off practicing, I intend to take this opportunity to conduct a thorough inventory of the base's munitions supply depot.
I'm with you, Chopper. Counting crates, not exactly my idea of fun.
Is that because you never learned to count? I can teach you.
What?
Oh!
No. I don't have to stay here and listen to this. I'll be in the command center.
Tracking meteors impacting on the surface nearby. We think one of them knocked out a perimeter sensor in Sector 6. Should I send a unit?
No. I'll go take a look. Chopper, you're with me. Oh, you don't want to go? Fine. Then you can stay here and help AP5 with the supply inventory.
Chopper, there you are. We have a lot of inventory to calculate immediately.
Right.
Wait, where are you going?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I don't see a meteor, but it looks like spiders had a go at it. Easy enough to fix. It looks like something stumbled onto a nest and got swarmed. Not one of ours. How to get here? See if we can figure out where it came from.
No! Don't take it.
Well, I suppose since Hera left you in charge. Oh wait, she didn't.
Our infiltrators. It hasn't reported in.
What was its last known location?
The droid never transmitted its coordinates, so we don't know. Should we alert command?
If we chased down every temporary comm failure, we'd have little time to do anything else. If there's still no contact by next cycle, we'll follow up.
Excuse me, this is a supply area, not a trash compactor.
We found this busted up droid in the wasteland. Can you identify it?
It looks like an older model of some type of protocol droid. Should be able to give it enough power for a system's restart.
Hey, it worked.
Of course it worked.
Oh? Who are you? Where do you come from?
Known.
Its memory systems are damaged.
Armory and munitions storage area. Proton torpedoes. Recharges 820. Thermal detonators 62 crates.
He just scan and inventory this entire area. He's better at your job than you are.
I seriously doubt that. However, he appears to be a logistics droid and could prove useful as my assistant.
The Empire has begun to deploy recon droids. These infiltrators sweep the Outer Rim worlds for rebel bases.
Oh, look at that thing. It's armed to the teeth.
Only dangerous, but can appear harmless while in protocol mode.
Oh no.
One recently failed to report in. Be advised, if the droid remains out of contact, the Empire will come after it. And soon. Fulcrum out.
That was Callus. That was obviously Callus.
Section. Oh, this is marvelous. You and I are going to get along famously. Rebel base in tip-top shape.
AP5, step away from that droid!
Rebel base.
What exactly is happening?
Some kind of Imperial recon droid.
Rebel base.
Away from it! What's it doing?
Designation: Imperial Infiltrator Droid EXD.
It's remembering.
Assignment: Aetolon. Target: Rebels.
I can only guess what he's saying.
In summary, I told you so.
I managed to damage it, but it's on the run now. We can't let that thing report what it saw back to the Empire.
Must alert Captain Syndulla.
No time. Hera put me in charge because she trusts me. I'm not letting her down.
Ghastly. This poor astromech's power core has been completely drained, and several key components have been removed.
Thing's repairing itself. Trail ends here, where it patched itself up. Chopper, think you can track it?
Chopper said its power supply is not registering on its scanners. Power it consumed from this droid was likely not enough for its needs. It may still be looking for more.
You get its attention, lure it to me, and I'll blast it.
May I remind you that we are in an area housing high explosive munitions? Perhaps not the best place to be firing blasters. We were lucky enough the first time.
You could have told me that before.
I just told you now.
Okay, so I'll just grab it, get it on the ground, and shut it down.
Grab it. That's your plan.
Yes, and if I do, can you shut it down?
Of course I can.
All right, Chopper, get to it.
Oh my god. Whoa, he was strong. Whoa!
I got it! Shut it down!
Put it steady.
Trying!
Almost got it. Stand by.
Stand by!
Got it. What do you know? Your plan actually worked.
Of course it did! Let's have some good news. You know, just to see how it feels.
Chopper can detect no long-range communications equipment, which means the droid has not transmitted our position to the Empire.
That's something. It must have a ship somewhere nearby. So what's the bad news?
The droid appears to be counting down.
Counting down to what?
Most likely, it has activated its Imperial anti-capture failsafe. There's probably a proton warhead inside, too.
If you're right, then this droid could vaporize the entire base, us along with it.
Predator. Looks like the
Countdown
Predator
timer
symbols.
has already begun.
How much time have we got left?
Seconds.
Any ideas? What did he do?
It's temporarily frozen the countdown circuit. That should buy us time to move the droid to a safe distance from the base before it detonates. Art will require some manual labor. Your specialty, I believe.
Wait. Fulcrum said if this droid doesn't report back to the Empire, they'll come here looking for it.
Oh, wait. Are you suggesting we allow it to return to the Empire with a memory bank filled with rebel secrets?
Can't let it detonate. We can't let it go back. Think, Seb, think!
This might take a while.
Inside the droid's programming.
I believe I can.
I want you to wipe its memory.
No, its memory core is protected. Any attempt to tamper with it would likely trigger detonation. Nor can I disarm the warhead. One way or another, it is going to explode. It's a matter of when.
Or a matter of where. If we send it back to the Empire, still ticking, can you make an adjustment to the warhead? Set it to restart the countdown when the droid reconnects to the Imperial network.
Lee, what are you suggesting?
Go back to its base. But it blows before it can upload its data. Maybe even take some more of these droids with it. The Empire will never know which one it was. You do it or not.
What? Yes, I can. Or at least I can try. Sorry for my delayed response. I was just rather stunned by the fact that you had a good idea.
Just get to work fixing it.
Oh, good point, Chopper. It may try to kill us, so I will restore the droid's behavioral system to the disarmed state in which we found it. I will also initiate its return to base protocol, so it should promptly leave peacefully.
Leaving the base. Good job. Let's make sure it gets home. There it is.
That's a long-range transmitter. It's going to contact the Empire.
Not if I can help it. We did it! We did it! Now that it can't contact the Empire, it will return home, right?
If it follows its programming. If it goes back and I didn't correctly reprogram that detonator.
Look, we may not like each other, but you've always done your job.
I think that missing unit is back.
So plug it in, let's see what we got.
Alert Command. This droid was damaged, but found something. Is that a countdown?
Oh my.
What just happened? Report!
I believe it was a proton warhead detonation, sir.
Okay, he knows he got it. Damn.
Okay, what happened that you called me back on day 1 of the exercise?
Well, it may be nothing. We got it all under control, but just in case.
Incoming message priority.
Hold that thought.
That's probably from Callus.
I can only assume you found and reprogrammed the lost infiltrator I warned you of. Well, as you no doubt planned, the droid did self-destruct on its return to base. Don't know how you pulled it off, but you have my congratulations. Fulcrum out.
What was that about?
It's kind of a long story.
I can recall every detail of. It all began when Captain Aurelia back from...
Up.
How did this happen, Agent Callus?
I suspect the rebels captured a unit in the field and reprogrammed it to self-destruct upon its return to base. Ingenious, really.
I'm inclined to agree.
Seem in surprisingly good spirits, considering this loss.
Rebels may have protected the location of their base for now, but in doing so, they have narrowed my search. Before today, they could have been hiding in any of 1,000 systems. But now I know they are almost certainly on one of the 94 planets surveyed by my infiltrators. The rebels have won this battle, but the war will be ours.
Of course, Thrawn always figures some shit out at the end. Like, it's just like every time you see him, you already know he's gonna figure some shit out. The destruction of that damn the Star Destroyer was just like, damn, they're all dead in there. It's like, shit. That was the best thing I ever saw in there, man. They just sent that droid right back and it blew up the Star Destroyer. That was really cool. But yeah, it's just like, and the Callus, of course, reported back in saying, yeah, you guys did good. That was pretty genius, which it was. Like, you set it back up and then it just goes to self-destruct mode. That was pretty genius. But it's like Thrawn, I just don't know how Thrawn keeps figuring this shit out. Like, okay, now this narrows my search from 1,000 planets to 94 planets. Now he's getting closer and getting his wish and trying to win this war, find the rebel base and destroy them. So, yeah, just what a good episode. That droid was just, I was like, oh, why would Zeb take that damn droid in the base? You don't know what type of droid it is. I wouldn't even take stray droids at all because you don't know what it is. The episode, it was very good, and it was awesome. With the Star Destroyer getting destroyed, it was like, you see my reaction to that. I was like, damn. So it was pretty good, man. But post your comments down below and tell me what you guys think about this episode, and tell me what you guys think about Thrawn figuring this shit out, man, every time, man. I just don't get it. I don't get how he keeps doing it. So please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and share, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Goal is 100,000 subscribers. But as always, guys, I'll see you guys in the next reaction.